Just a few days ago, we got our first really good, clean look at the OnePlus Open / Oppo Find N3. This was via YouTube channel Unbox Therapy, where they actually have the thing in their hands. Of course, the camera bump had to be obscured to keep, I guess, something mysterious. But this morning, all the mystery, well, as far as the form factor of the device, is pretty much gone now because we have a really, really solid bit of reporting from winfuture.de. These guys are absolutely fantastic. We just have official, what appear to be press renders of the OnePlus Open. And now I'm going to drop a link to their full article down below, so do indeed go click on that article, give them that little bit of benefit for their reporting, go look at some ads on their page, so forth and so on. But this is it, guys. This is the OnePlus Open. It has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, 16 gigs of RAM, possibly 256 ROM, possibly 48 megapixel main camera, 48 megapixel ultra wide, and then a 64 megapixel 3x telephoto. The tablet display total is 7.8 inches. The cover display is 6.31 inches. And now this thing's going to be getting an official launch very, very soon, October the 19th. But unfortunately, WinFuture is predicting a price of $16.99, not the $14.99, $1,500-ish price point that we had kind of been teased in the past via some other leakers. People have been very reliable on this device. We're pointing us towards lower prices. Maybe they just meant it was closer to 15 than 2000, which if it's 17, I guess that would be technically true. You're 200 from 15, you're 300 from 2000. But there have been other reports of closer to 15 as well. So not sure who's right there, 15 or 17. Hopefully it is still lower. But I would say, given the track record of the author here, Roland Quant, I would say they're probably closer to accurate than anyone else at this point. So $16.99 is probably going to be the price. Still cheaper than the Fold, cheaper than the Z Fold, but not as cheap as we wanted it to be. So one more time, just for fun, let's take a look at some renders. Maybe you guys remember that the first renders we saw looked like this. Shortly after that, a few months later, OnLeaks posted more renders and said they've actually changed the shape, the design of the device, and now it looks like this. You tell me, which set of these renders looks more accurate? Obviously, it's hard to be exactly right because we're skewed off to the side. But once again, the quote-unquote shorter, wider one is clearly the more accurate render. I think a lot of people look at this render, though, and think it's going to be like the Pixel Fold. There's something about these renders, the shape of the camera or something, that's making it look shorter than it is. It's not shorter. It's a 6.31-inch screen. It is 20 by 9, which means it is slightly taller than 2 by 1, right? So you put a square here and a square here, you have a little bit of room left over. You do the same thing on that render. Again, it's turned, so it's not quite perfect. You get the same thing. So that is what it looks like. And it is, again, like I talked about in a video a couple days ago, if you take the Pixel Fold and you add a little bit of height to it, you pretty much have this device. Not a ton of height, but enough to differentiate it from this phone. And what you then end up with is a device that is between the Pixel Fold and the Z Fold. It's kind of a mixture of the two of them. And again, October 19th, probably around $16.99 for the price. This is it, guys. We have our a really, really good look at this phone. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. How disappointed are you that the price has apparently gone up? Let me know, guys. And again, check that link in the description. Go give them a click. It's their reporting. It's important that they get some credit for that. So, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. See you on the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy.